to really, really, really bring it. Bringing it in, bringing it home, bringing all of yourself and your full potential. And this is unending. And it's really freaking powerful. I'm blessed to be sat here contemplating what it is to be a pilgrim. A pilgrim is a person. A pilgrim is a person. I'm a person. I'm also a pilgrim. I'm in love and in service to the sacredness of all of this. Like, all of this. And this relationship is like the most vast, unending relationship. You know, I can't find a beginning or an end to this relationship of simply how sacred this is. Like, I'm touching the earth right now, and how sacred this soft new grass is, this spring grass, and how much it's holding me. Like, my receptivity to that holding is infinite. I can keep going there and bowing to the sacredness, and the sacredness asks me to stop and to listen and to notice. And in that listening, I receive more than I can ever imagine. It's more than we can ever imagine how much we can listen and receive in these places. And this is sacred, you know, this is sacred. My changing face and the skin and the bones is all part of the sacredness. I feel very much an elder now, in that a call to step up and guide and speak of things that really move through me powerfully, that matter, I feel really matter for this world and for our connection to this earth, which is our home. It's our home. And it's such a beautiful home. And to experience the softness of this grass, like, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's 9 o'clock in the morning and I can lay down here and I can just melt into the softness without any effort. It's the opposite of effort, actually. It's a de-efforting. It's a letting go of effort, which can feel really hard initially because, wow, we've been taught and conditioned to effort hard, really hard. So being able to lie down on this grass and truly appreciate it with all of my body and my heart. And the smell of it takes time. It really takes time. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it can happen really quickly. It's the readiness. But this is, I'm trying to give a feel and a sense of a pilgrim and the falling in love with the sacredness of life. And this. All of this. So as I was sat here allowing my body to feel the support, the loving support of the earth all the time, coming back to the earth, coming back to the earth of this body, the earth right here. it just came. The activation are the elements. The elements are activating the earth, the fire, the air, the water. So right now I'm activated by the earth. I'm activated by the air. I'm activated by my desire. And I'm activated like, whoa, by this whooshing of the water and the connection of that in my body. So what we're doing is we're guiding you into the elements more deeply. We're guiding you into the elemental nature of your being. We're guiding you deeper into the elements, into the sacred portal of these elements that call us, that make us, that have created us, that alchemized us to even be here, taking this breath, saying this thing. And the activation, the potent activation is our love and our vow and our sacred love and the reciprocity between what's within us and what's outside of us, reflecting all the time this beautiful relationship. And that activation effortlessly deepens the more that we open to it. And in and of itself, it's a powerful activation. The power of volcanoes speak through this. The rush and the tide and the surge of the oceans speak through these places. The stones speak of legacy and standing for so long. Thousands of years. Anyway, on and on I could go. I just wanted to let you know that the activation, the power of the activation of the elements becoming more elemental, opening up more possibility. And in that, I'll just speak of the call of the seagull. I don't know if you can hear the seagulls. And maybe we can just take a little look down at the seagulls. So I'm looking at the seagulls right now. And actually gulls, there's like at least 4 dozen different types of gulls, and we call seagulls like all the gulls seagulls, and actually there's all these different types of gulls. So it's kind of like paying attention and what are we missing here? Like, this is maybe so ordinary, but is it ordinary? What are the gulls asking me to listen to? And the more that I open to this relationship, the more mystical and magical and unordinary it gets. But it's always been here, so we can miss it. These cliffs have been here since the day I was born, and they'll be here way beyond me, my lifetime of this body. And so I'm just listening to the seagulls and how I've assumed that I know what they are, but I know nothing about them. And it's the same with this relationship deepening here. And also, they're on the edge. They like living on the edge. They are also incredible opportunists. So a gull can catch its own food really quite easily, but it can also see opportunity, like, hey, there's someone with a sandwich, I'll just swoop in and get that. So they're speaking to me of what opportunities are here right now in this moment. What is here? What are you missing that's always been here? And are you taking life, the opportunity of life, like really into your hands? And there's something about this movement where we are constantly looking outside of ourselves to find something, to gain something. When we dive deeper into our nature, being here, right now, we are discovering so much unlimited gifting and uniqueness and a voice that speaks. No person on this planet is ever the same. We are all completely unique, and as we bring that through more and more and more in this elemental way, these forces of nature that are within us, that have created us, that we are unbounding and discovering, and this uniqueness speaks. It like brings like a joy and a power to the world, like so much. And so the invitation is reaching in, like come in, reach in. get right in there and bring it, you know, really, really bring it. Yeah. Really bring it. Bringing it in, bringing it home, bringing all of yourself and your full potential. And this is unending. And it's really freaking powerful. Elemental is being fully activated and fully alive. So I'm just standing here. It's pretty cold. Don't know if you can see. I met a beautiful Irish woman with Deirdre. She's swimming in the ocean. She said, "Oh, this ocean's so warm." Anyway, the elements activate our body and bring us fully alive. So we're at full capacity all of the time, and you like witness it in people's eyes. People who are in the air. So hard to put my clothes back on. So fresh out the sea, and we've met this amazing guy called Lester, and he's completely unique and pretty wild, and he is a landscape gardener, and he creates beauty from the land. He listens to the land, and he uses hand tools, not machines, and he keeps creating with what's in the land and makes his most beautiful gardens. And then this is his house, just outside of his house. Here we are.
All of this was made with materials that were thrown out of that house. There's a bathtub under there.
So all of this is made by recycled materials, thrown out of someone else's house.
Yeah, and loath to see it thrown away. I just created this. It's actually a sort of, it's an ode to fish. It's
an ode to fish.
Chicago dream time. Plunge in, immerse, be free.